just gonna die in the end.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to make a quick little video here to explain what's been going on today. Those of you over at the Goosh saw the One Piece episode for today went up late, and we haven't posted our video yet for today at the YouTube channel. I'll explain to you real quick what it is. Not a huge deal. For many years, I've had this little, I don't know if you could call it an issue. I've had this little experience where sometimes what happens to me is I will see something, and I think a lot of us have experienced this, but for me it gets a little more intense. I'll see something and have a feeling of deja vu about it. But when I have that feeling of deja vu, I also feel like sick. Sometimes I'll get a little nauseous. Every time I get a little confused and foggy, and it will make me feel like, oh, dude, I'm gonna pass out type thing. I've never passed out from it, but I felt that way. Now I've always attributed it to the chair shots. You know, all the beatings to the head I took, the post-concussion syndrome, all those things. But in hindsight, I'm pretty sure I remember them having happened prior to that, but probably not prior to when I used to box, as I think about it, and get punched in the face a lot too. So it could have something to do with that. But long story short, I haven't had they'll go away for ages. I haven't had an episode like that in a couple of years. Last night into today, I had some of the most extreme ones I've ever had. I mean, to a debilitating point. I thought it was just gonna knock me out. Now, I've done a little research since it's such a weird feeling, you guys. I don't wish it on anybody. Again, it starts with a feeling of deja vu, and you'll be feeling deja vu about something that you know full well that you have not seen before. That's what's really bizarre about it. But you'll start getting that feeling, and then I got waves of nauseousness, and a couple of times I thought, that's it, I'm done, I'm going down. So I got looking it up online. I found out that, again, a good number of people have had it. It's not something unusual to find. It is very difficult to find exactly what causes it, apparently. For some people, it's a form of epilepsy. I don't think could be what I have. It can also, long story short, what I think it has something to do with all the chair shots to the head, in short. That's my thought on it. Yes, I should go to the doctor for it. Have I? No. Will I now? Yeah. I said I would earlier when it was bad, but now if I get past it, then I'll be like, not that big a deal. I can get by it. But it's a really, guys, it's a really unusual and very bizarre experience. It really is. I mean, when I get those sessions, it's like, I might die here. I mean, really, that's how you feel. So, needless to say, it put everything. I couldn't do anything. I was getting them one after another earlier, and I sat down a couple times to record today's video for the YouTube channel. We're not doing an ERB today. Those will be right back. But we got something really actually cool here that one of our own gang video they made. I'm going to react to. I haven't watched it yet. I think you guys will enjoy it. I think it'll be fun. But anyway, I'll make that for you guys in a little bit. And then, of course, I got behind over at the Goosh. Now, I have videos made a day ahead there, so, you know, the last video of the day will go up as it's supposed to. I just got to spend my whole afternoon. Usually I have the next day's Goosh videos all done by now, and I haven't even started them. So I'm going to be humping it for the rest of the day just to get the stuff done. But that's where we are. I couldn't work. For some reason, one of the things that was setting it off was sitting here at my computer, because I would sit down and start calling up, you know, I called up my screen recorder, things like that, and it would be like, oh boy, here it comes, and I couldn't do it. Now, I laid down for a while. I've been sucking a bunch of water. Sometimes dehydration can play a factor. I wasn't dehydrated. I knew I wasn't, because I have to be conscious of that, because I dehydrate easily for whatever reason, probably because I'm a huge fat man. Need lots of water to maintain it. But I drank a bunch of water, laid down for a while. Seems like they're at bay. Again, I'll go a couple of years without having these episodes, but I never prior to this had them to anything close to this extreme. I mean, it was bad. It was, like I say, it's one of those cases where you're thinking, oh, this might be it. And of course, as somebody, I take blood pressure medicine, and aside from being a big fat bastard, I have genetically predisposed towards high blood pressure, which the only reason we know it's a genetical predisposition is back when I was in great shape, you know, and boxing and playing sports and everything, and in primo condition, I still had to take the medicine. So it could be related back to that as well. I'm thinking more likely somehow related back to, again, deciding to get whacked in the head by a bunch of metal folding chairs. You don't really expect to go the rest of your life without any repercussions from that. But if I, you know, if they do continue, if one of them does kill me, I will make a video letting you guys know that I'm dead. I'll figure that out somehow. I'll do a goddamn weekend at Bernie's. I'll have somebody come in and there's not that much difference between somebody just manipulating my hands and make me make wide-eyed expression. You know, you know, we could do a reaction video after I'm gone. Just do like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the Nina episode or something. Somebody can go like this to me when it's revealed that that scumbag melded her with her dog and everything. Yeah, that would be good. But yes, it does. This whole thing not only does it have effects at the time, but it puts you in a little bit of a cloud. And you guys knowing how bad my memory is, I can't afford any cloudiness. But that's where we are. That's what happened today. Hopefully it just passes by, because again, in the past, I'd get it for a little while, and then I wouldn't worry about it for months, and in the most recent case, a couple of years. But it's probably been happening, as I try to remember, it's probably been happening since... I'm 57. It's probably been happening for at least 20 years. So it could easily have something to do with, because I started boxing 40 years ago. So it could easily have something to do with all the cranial trauma. But it's pretty intense. It's pretty frightening. If it weren't for the fact that I hated doctors so much, I probably even know more about exactly what's going on. But so that's where we stand. That's what's been happening. I just want to give you guys an update, and obviously I will catch everything up. That's what I'm going to set the rest of my day aside, just to get things set up. Here at the YouTube channel, I will have that video up in a little while. Over at the Goose, you guys won't see any more of a disruption today. Everything will be back to normal, and I'll have videos done for tomorrow by the end of today anyway. And hopefully I'll get caught up enough. I want to do some more live streams. We did some, what was it, last week, and I really enjoyed that, so I want to go back to them. But yeah, that's where we stand. I'm somebody who, outside of colds and the normal shit like that, I don't get sick very often, you know, or any type of concerning illness ever, really. And when I get one, it's got to be something fucking bizarre like this. But that's where we stand right now. Again, I'll keep you guys posted, keep you guys updated if there's any more complications, if there's any more to tell about it. But hopefully, I don't think there will be. And, you know, again, if I pass, we'll just make some Weekend at Bernie's videos. That's all. Talk to you guys later.